Yeah. Good evening, guys, girls. Rob here. Um, want to give you a health update as to what's going on. First off, Darla's been sick. She was sick some of last week, so we both have been sick a little bit. But she's feeling better. She's feeling better. I've had a head cold and stuff, so we both have been, kind of sick on the sidelines a little bit. And then yesterday we got together around somebody that has COVID. We got immediately tested. We were planning on going to the doctor anyway yesterday because we were both feeling pretty bad. But then we got around that person that had COVID, and we were like, uh-oh. And that person directly had it at one time, and wasn't sure if he or she were over it. So I'm feeling a lot better. I don't know if I sound better or not. My ears are still kind of stopped up, but I don't feel congestion this bad. Now, I went through a whole box of tissues in the last few days, and sound as normal as ever, to be honest. That's good. That's good. Getting my strength back. Tomorrow's the day we find out if we've got COVID. Tomorrow or Wednesday. And if we do, then obviously you can expect things to probably be shallow and not too much going on the channel. We're not pushing ourselves. She's sleeping in one room. I'm sleeping in another room right now. Because, and I'll tell you why. Most time when we watch TV, we sit across me. I thought they gave COVID results straight away. No, they don't. They don't let you know right off the bat. When we watch TV, we're normally as far away from each other as we are in here. But when we go to bed, a lot of times we face each other, breathe each other's face, and stuff like that. So I thought maybe it'd be better if we did give it a couple of days, to where if in this tiniest of event chances that I have COVID and she doesn't, or she has COVID and I don't, we will try to help each other. One of us can still, we'll be around somebody that had COVID, but we may not have it. It's weird the way it does. What's up, Tribe fan? What's going on? And so we definitely get checked. Got both of ourselves checked out yesterday, and we'll see what happens there. I wanted also to definitely update everybody here in chat that if they want to give to the Diabetes Association, you can. It will be posthumously honored by Dale Lonsdale. The entire amount will be honored, in his name. And right now we're sitting at about $135. We're doing pretty good. So you can send the money to my PayPal. Send it as friend. Okay, friend or gift. And if you do it that way, 000 gets taxed. Nothing will get taxed, and that way I can just send it. I only stopped in to see how you were. Busy night for me tonight. Catch you later. All right, Huss. All right. All right. Have a good evening, Huss. Also want to give an update on a young man in the channel that just got a channel going. And I tell you, he's gonna build up some fans real quick. And that is Oli Nimolo. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. you may be able to go to my web page, my YouTube page, my home YouTube page. Let's see. Yeah, retro replays. Retro, capital R, little ETRO, and then a space, capital R, EPLAYS. Retro replays. It's his channel. And he has a good channel. Yeah, he has a good channel. Has a great voice. Darla was listening to him today. She said he has a clean voice. Woo! And Washington just scores a touchdown, guys. Washington is taking the lead over Pittsburgh. Huh? Oh, will it be tied? Okay. 17-16 with only it's not much time left either. Wide freaking open, says Tribe fan. Alex Smith has really played and not the best of games. So he's had some troubles, but 9 minutes left to go in the game, though, so it's a lot of time. 17-17. 27 of 40, 256. And 26 of 41, 249 for Roethlisberger. They're the same virtually. Seems like the universe has one of the slower. Seems like it has one of the slower signals. I'm not watching it right here anyway. I just get the score right here. I don't watch it. I don't have it to watch. I can just hear it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you heard her say, yeah, yippee. She was sitting in there watching it just now. Yeah, we was watching it for a little bit, and I just kind of stepped away from it for a little bit. 17-17. I still say Washington finds a way to lose this game. They're just not ready to step up to a team that's 11-0. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to win this game. They'll find a way to lose it. Trust me. Big Ben, he's been here so many times. Look how many times he's won in the fourth quarter. Probably 40 or 50 times. Being tied or behind in the fourth quarter. He knows how to do it. No doubt about it. You mean like the way the Browns almost did? Oh, the Browns, though, the thing is, when's the last time the Browns ever had a 38-7 lead? They didn't know how to play that way. They didn't know what to do with that. They should have come out in the second half, ran every play. They were throwing the ball all over the lot, and it was a lot of incomplete. Half pass never. That's right. If they would have came out running the ball in the second half, probably the end of the game would have probably been 38-21. They were throwing the ball everywhere. Maybe the game they beat the Steelers 51-0. What year was that? Damn. What year was that one? Browns 51, Steelers nothing. $1989, yeah. September 10th, 1989. 51-0. Yeah. Now, And it was in Pittsburgh. It was in Pittsburgh. $51. Kozar only threw for 207 yards. Bubby Brister, 10 of 22, 84 yards, 3 INTs. Probably a couple pick sixes in there. Probably a couple pick sixes, yeah. Bubby Brister. Good old number 6. Oh, me. Steelers already have the ball back at their 45. They got it going already. Yeah, so I'll bet you 4 or 5 minutes left, they got the ball back in the end zone. Washington's played good defense the other day. Oh, okay. And when was the last time Cleveland beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh? Maybe 10 years ago? It's been a while, I bet. Wow. The last season, Cleveland Browns beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. Last year, 2019, 21-7 victory. November 14th, 2019, Baker Mayfield notched his first win over the Steelers with a 21-7 victory. Oh. Oh, was it? Okay. I'm feeling better. We're feeling better. We're going to see how. Oh, okay. We're going to see how things go. We're going to see how things go. It helped some, but yeah, we're going to check. Yeah, we got. It helped some good. It helped good on like rock and rye. It did help. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. A lot of people text and email me. So feeling pretty good right now, I must admit. I was real stuffed up and all about 6:30. And so we got some hot dogs. We eat some hot dogs. And I've been feeling better since then anyway. That's for certain. Been feeling better. Been feeling some better. So hoping that it keeps going, going that way. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, was it 17-7 still? I mean 17-17? I think it is. Yeah, they're at the Washington 28. 3rd and 1, 5:18 left to go in this game. Washington stopped them 6 plays inside the 1-yard line earlier. So Washington's defense is pretty mean at times. They can be stingy. I don't know what the over-under was tonight, but I'm sure it was over 40 points. But somebody's got to get at least 3 more, maybe 6 more to win this game. So we'll see. Because if it does go to overtime, it'll be a 10-minute overtime, not a 15. 4th and 1. If you're the Steelers, you got to kick a field goal there, I think. I think you got to. You cannot afford to give it to Washington. 43.5. I still think it's going to be under. Turnover on downs, Washington's ball. 1st and 10, that's 28. 4:53 left. Washington has played defense tonight. They have played. Washington and the Giants both have great defenses. But the Giants hold the tiebreaker over Washington right now. Washington has some tough games to come. They got to play the 49ers. They got some tough games coming up. Patriots, too, I think, coming. They got 2 or 3 really tough games. Last game of the year, the Eagles. So we'll see by then if the Eagles have hung it up for the year. But I'm hearing Carson Wentz comes back and quarterbacks this week. How about South Carolina's newest hire? Anybody hear about that today? Frank Beamer's son got hired as coach of University of South Carolina, the Gamecocks. That was Shane Beamer. That was a surprise hire there. I didn't see that one coming at all. I really think Virginia Tech wanted him. They just thought he wasn't ready yet. South Carolina said, to hell with you. He's 40 years old. Bring him on. 43, in fact. Bring him on. So he's been coaching. He's been in, assistants, different things, different colleges for 20 years. If he's not ready now, he'll never be. So he and his wife ready to move down to Columbia, down in that area. We'll see if he if he can do anything to that team, especially make it a defensive-minded, special teams type team, like his dad did at Virginia Tech. You can get some offensive talent, but defense, stack up on defense if you can. That's what Alabama does. Alabama keeps guys you just can't run through. They get the best defensive guys in the country, get some good offensive guys, special teams and defenses, Beamer ball. You got it. You got it. 2nd and 4 for Washington at the 44. 3:07 left to go in this game. And Washington, all they want to do is get a field goal. Pittsburgh's been very, very aggressive tonight. So if they can do a down and out, maybe they might be able to beat somebody. They've had, 4 30-yard plays tonight? Something like that, which is unheard of for Washington with this guy, because he's Dr. Dump It Off, Alex Smith, but 269 yards. Has played well up till now. So we'll see. Pittsburgh, though, look, they played last Wednesday. They had 4 days off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Washington had 10 days off. Big difference, 4 days and 10 days. We said ahead of time, You know, if they can get through this Washington game, they should be okay for the Bills next week. I think they will be, but um, you know, they got to get by the Washington team first. They're down to the 27-yard line of Pittsburgh now. How about that? 298 yards passing now for Alex Smith. 30 of 44. One touchdown. 298. That's pretty good. And they lost Gibson after 2 carries. And since then, they've only run the ball 16 times. So they kind of gave up on the run a little bit. And you got a 2-yard run there. 2nd and 8 from a 25. That might have been a little short pass, in fact. No, it wasn't. It was a run. But yeah, Beamer, it'll be interesting to see what Shane Beamer can do down there. And now Hugh Freeze, where's he going? You know, he could go to Tennessee. He could go to Virginia Tech. And now we're getting down to the 2-minute mark. And Washington has no need to stop the clock. Third and 10. What would you say, 43 and a half? Still probably come up a half point short, even if it goes to overtime. We're probably looking at a 23-20 game. We'll see. Could go over. I would say most people play the under here, though. Although I had a higher score than that going on today. 3rd and 10 at the 27. 2:11 left. Mike Tomlin, 14 years at Pittsburgh, never had a losing season. It's crazy. And people have wanted his head before, and I'm like, why? Idiots. One of the top 3 coaches in the NFL, as far as I'm concerned. Well, actually, I think he's one of the top 2. And he may be the best. He's right there with Belichick. I don't think there's anybody better than those 2. Rooney family know what they're doing when they hire coach. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So they're going to try a 44-yarder. This shouldn't be too very difficult for Dustin Hopkins. And they make it. Make it 2:04. 2:04 left in the game. And Pittsburgh, I have the ball right at the 2-minute warning, I guess, is when they'll get the ball. 296. So Alex Smith got sacked. Yeah. How many sacks has the Steelers got tonight? 1, 2, 3. But boy, they've been all over him. And he's nervous in the pocket, man. He is so nervous in the damn pocket. He just does not. He does not give off vibes of being really. He doesn't give off vibes that he's got a lot of confidence. Can you believe Washington hasn't gotten a sack tonight? Big Ben is tough. He stands in there and doesn't care. But they have not sacked Big Ben at all tonight. So now everything depends on where they get this ball on the kickoff. 2:04 left to go. I'm sure they timeouts I'd say Pittsburgh's probably got 1 or 2 left. But yeah, I was hearing today that they're talking about talking about going back to Carson Wentz this week. So we'll see. We will see. Been a lot of injuries tonight too. It's cold up there. Cold up there. And don't forget, Steelers signed a kicker for this game, Matthew Wright. And he kicked one from 37 already, but their regular kicker is out. So 2-minute warning. 25-yard line. Oh, wow. Did he get an interception? Oh, boy, oh, boy. How many Steelers timeouts are left? How many timeouts do Steelers have? I'll say at least 2. Washington up 20-17 with the ball. Under 2 minutes. 1 timeout left. This game is almost over. This game is just about over. How about that? Wow. Let's see. Who got the Bostic. Bostic got the interception. Bostic got the INT for him. How about that? Yeah. Now you got to wonder if they're just going to try to run it close to the vest, though. I would. I'd run it 3 times. Get it under, get it down below 30 seconds, kick a field goal, then they got to score a touchdown. That's what I would do. I would put 5 receivers out there, though. Or 4 receivers out there. Woody Hayes offense here. I'd put 4 receivers out there. Time for the Junior Hogs to make it. Yeah. Put 4 receivers out there outside. Make them go 1-on-1. That way you only have 7 in the box. And you tell them to match up with somebody and give that running back a chance. And you tell the receivers to just run straight out, far as they can go. Yep. That way, if you do decide to call a playoff or whatever, that's what I would do. I wouldn't have 11-on-11. I don't like that. 7-on-5 with quarterback and the running back be 7-on-7. And I'd get all the defensive backs out there way out wide, out to the numbers, and be like, okay, if I see you out there wide open, I'm going to throw it to you. But run down the field, That's what I would do. So they took their time out at 1:55. They took their time out at 1:55. So once they center this ball, they can go all the way down, depending on how long the play lasts, probably to about a 105, 110. Now, if you want to do some end arounds and stuff, just make sure you tell everybody, keep the ball in bounds and hold on to it. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. I would just run it straight up a gut. I would run it straight up a gut. I wouldn't give them any reason to do any different. Third and 12. Now the clock's running. 46. So they're going to have to snap it about 1:05 left. Then you snap it one more time, run right through the middle, and then they can kick the ball with about 20, 25 seconds left. That's fine. That's what I would do anyway. Fourth and 12. So right now, you kick that field goal with about 15, 20 seconds left to go. Last thing you can do, you just cannot afford to get a blocked field goal. If they run in there on you, throw the ball. Throw it. Fourth down, that's fine. Let them have the ball at the 27. You can do that. But 21 seconds left. Yep. Looks like it's going to be that way. A field goal pretty much locks this game up because, I mean, if they kick it out in the end zone with right now it's 20 seconds left. And I'm sure Washington called a timeout. So it's 20 seconds left is what I've got. Washington called timeout. They always do. They won't just run it down to one and just let them kick it. They won't do that. So this is a big field goal attempt. Kansas City's biggest friends now, Washington. How about that? The Chiefs, where the Redskins had to change their name, but the Chiefs are fine. And the Chiefs will make out. "17 seconds away now. 23 to 17. 17 seconds to go. Yep, 17 seconds to go. So you kick his ball through the end zone, right? They cannot get over 2 plays out of bounds before, you know. So what you do, if you are the Washington football team, Keith White may look like a genius. Yeah, he might. You're right. What you do if you're Washington here, you play 2 guys on the borders right here, on the sideline, and then 3 defensive backs messed in there. That'd be 7. That's 7, along with rush 4. Those ones on the sidelines, all you do, all your job is run up down the sideline beside any of the players that want to try to run out of bounds, and you just don't let them do it. That's the way high schools do it anyway. They go the first one on the boundary will be about 8 yards back. The next one will be about 20 yards back, and that's 4 of them. And then you got 3 guys in the middle of the field, and he can't throw it to the distance of the field right here. So they're at 25. They're at 25 with 17 seconds left. If he get tackled in bounds, they can't do but 2 plays. And how about Washington, though? They would legit be number 2 in the NFC East right now, but look at the wins they got. They beat Philadelphia twice, and they beat the Bengals. That's 3. They beat the Steelers. That's 4. And Who's the other team they beat? Oh, they beat Dallas twice. Dallas twice. Eagles. Dallas twice. The Eagles, Bengals, and Steelers.
Oh my gosh. Washington freaking beat Pittsburgh.
It's over. It's over, guys. 23-17. 23-17. The game is over. How about that? Oh my gosh. And a fellow named Keith White said 24-21. How about that? He picked Washington. We didn't pick him, though. The Bills and Niners, everybody picked the Bills tonight. We'll see what happens there. How about Washington? Beats. Steelers have a gripe here, though, with the league. Yeah. But in fairness, Miami only had to go 12-0, didn't they? 12-0, 14-0, something like that. 12-0, I think. But that was pretty big. That was pretty big there. It really was. I'm actually been online a lot longer than I thought I was going to be on tonight. Not feeling bad either. I like it. I like it that I'm not feeling bad. So let's hope that means something good stuff tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure they are very, very happy in Miami right now. Pittsburgh can be upset, but the thing is, they can't afford to lose anymore. And Kansas City could still lose. Kansas City could still lose a game. Not this week. Kansas City, I think it's at the Jets this week. I think that's who they got this week anyway. But wouldn't that be some stuff if the Jets were to win their first game over 11-1 Kansas City? I don't think it'll happen, but we'll have all of the games. Don't forget tomorrow, Cowboys and Ravens. I went with the Cowboys in this game. I went with the Cowboys. And so did Keith. And Tribe went with the Ravens. So we'll see what happens. But NFC East is starting to play some football now. I don't know. So join us here tomorrow. I'll give you an update on our health, let you know what's going on. Oh, boy. And feeling pretty good. So I'm hoping everything's good. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening there, Tribe, and hope to have some soccer coming up for you guys in the upcoming days. All right. Take care, guys. And tonight, we all have the Bills beating the Niners. So go Bills. All right. Bye bye.